Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Fire Force Season 2, Episode 15. Wow, my mind was all over the place there at the start. Last episode we had the Ashen Reaper likes to bully children because they're weak, and it makes him feel powerful to beat on weak kids, even though he's already very powerful to begin with. I have a feeling that we may end up delving into some backstory to find out why. I feel like they're not going to give us this much of an asshole of a character and not have us learn more about why he is the way he is, right? But yeah, we had some we ended up having the Division 8 going after Hajime. They're heading towards this, or their Shinra's in the facility fighting him now in the midst of the fight. His ability, I have to admit, the Ashen Reaper's ability is cool. I hate to admit it because of how much I hate him, but the smoke being able to act as like a means of detecting when someone's like coming close and detecting movements and everything is cool, but then being able to reach in it and pull out a weapon, like that's just really cool too. But I'm really hoping that Shinra can manage to get some licks in and, maybe make this guy start feeling that weakness that he likes to make other people feel, but yeah, let's start this episode and see what happens this time. Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. We're getting this little beginning again. Death by fire. It was a shorter intro. Oh, that guy's eyes. What's wrong with his eyes? I noticed they were kind of like that last episode, but it felt exaggerated this time. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. You guys see the little Reika behind him? Did you guys see that shit? Yo. And a Dola Burst. So he does have one. Damn. Oh. Nice. I like how it's a little bat too, like he's calling him Batman. The face. He is dedicated. It's funny? I was trying to decide on a title for the last episode. Sometimes I just use the actual title that the show uses. Sometimes I come up with my own. It really depends on if I really like the title that they came up with, I use it. Sometimes I like to come up with my own thing. So last episode I was just gonna do the Ashen Reaper, and I was like, maybe I'll do something different. And I was just gonna I was gonna say the what was it? Crap. My first thought and what I had typed out was I wanted to do like the Ashen Dumbass, but I was like, no, I don't want to put a swear in my title because sometimes YouTube's weird with that stuff, and that's kind of like dumb anyway. So then I was like, what about? There was one more that I was gonna do, the Ashen. It was like the Ashen Idiot or something dumb. But then like shit, maybe I'll think about it later. But then I thought of the Ashen Creeper instead of the Ashen Reaper, and I was like, "Aw, I have to go with that now." Man, I can't remember. It definitely wasn't Ashen Idiot. It was something that I actually like thought was decent. I felt like. I've ruined my own story by having a terrible memory. A three-way melee. No shit! Opening the door? Hmm. Nice. I won't be outdone in a nerd fight. Oh, Shinra. Alright. Interruptions. look at his run. Hmm. The weakest first. Who's he gonna dub as the weakest first? What is that? Oh no! Oh my god! How? What is that thing? Oh, that's cool. Nice. That was sick. Arthur had like a lump on his head from probably hitting his head on something. Does he still have it? Are they gonna keep it? No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, who's manipulating it? Oh, this chick. God, who does she remind me of? She kind of like reminds me of like a like the way her art style is a Seven Deadly Sins character, kind of. They're getting closer. I wonder if Victor's considered the weakest. Oh shit. Or is an Otaku considered the weakest? Oh. How did he beat them there? I guess he knew exactly where to go, right? They didn't. Yeah, go for her. Oh shit, who was that? Was that the doll that fired or someone else? What? Oh! What? Oh my god. It even made the noise. Maki. We're going to this debate right now. All right. What a long debate about naming schemes. That thing's crazy. Hmm. They're all getting an analysis on each other. Maximum power shot. She seems confident that this is their max power and they have something in the bag. Fire scene mode. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god, they're about to blast off. Is she analyzing even what they're doing now? I hope you catch her off guard. The frickin' poot poot. That was cool. Violent but deadly. Instead of silent but deadly. Come on. Oh. Come on, guys. Oh, they're spinning. You didn't calculate for that, bitch. Centrifugal force. Nice. In the heart. Yes, surpass your limits, baby. Alright, well now you're... Go kick her ass! Is she any good in hand-to-hand? You're not done fighting! She gonna be good at hand-to-hand? Oh my god! She's got big-ass hands. Oh my god, she has a ton of them. That's not good. Well, shit. Oh no! Are we going somewhere else? Maybe Maki can do better hand-to-hand. She's a beast. Not a gorilla. A beast isn't a badass. Hmm. Are they being led somewhere? Oh shit. Guess not. He's after Victor. Or is he after the captain? Oh, Reika. Hmm. More weak people. Ugh! Tank the hit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Of course they're here. This isn't good. Hmm. Poor Karan. Who are you? Ritsu. Well, the question is, oh, three-way melee. I see. He's just gonna take that hit, yep. And turn it back into firepower. Well. So is Is the White Clad not part of Hajime then? Like, secretly? Wouldn't they just be able to hand over the Adola Burst? Maybe it's not as simple as we think. It's gonna set fire to the town again? This freaking creep. Maybe because she's controlling so many, they're not as powerful as the first one? Oh. Did Hamiya just destroy them? Jeez. Arrow's there too. Or Archer. I think it was Arrow. Yep. Well, shit. Yeah, that's not good. They can be brainwashed, right? Or controlled. Can she fight hand to hand? Okay. Damn, so it's left with Maki. We have multiple three-way melees. Uh-oh. Does she just have another one? Oh no. Is it a big one? Oh my god, it's metal. The art on this thing is so shiny and chromatic. Jeez, it's fast. Is it a mech suit? Does she put it on? Okay, no, maybe not. Oh my god, it's got blade fingers! Oh my god. Does it have like a little robot dick? Well, shit. I have faith in Maki. We've seen her fight. I want her to punch some stuff again. I hope she does okay. I'm sure we'll have not Victor. Vulcan is going after Arthur, so I'm sure we'll have like a badass entrance of Arthur, right? I mean, it's Hamiya and Arrow, and then that girl and her summon, right? And it would make sense if we have one more person to go with Maki. Granted, once the Tekia cooldown, she'll have those too, so, but that was a good episode, man. It was just full of action, really. Like, there's a couple things that I like to talk about, but honestly, like, I don't know how much I have to discuss because a lot of it was just like the fighting, right? Let's see here. Alright. I wanted to look at a couple things. Alright, we're good. I think we're just about at the end here, and that is it, guys, for episode 15. So, Yeah, guys, that was fun. We had the Nataku Awakening and Adola Burst, which is interesting. This is, I guess, why they are pushing the kids so much, is because obviously this doesn't, in my mind, justify anything that they do. But if he didn't get pushed to this extent, he might not have awakened it, kind of thing. Or excuse me, or it would have been like Shinra, where they're like, oh, he doesn't have one, let him go, and then he awakens it later, right? And then they're like, oh shit, we should have kept him, right? But it's interesting that the White Clad are coming here and fighting to get Nataku, because, you know, if their theory is that Hajime is being run by the White Clad, maybe it's another thing, kind of like how the Holy Soul Temple, they're not aware of their origins of Raffles 1 being impersonated, kind of thing. Maybe it's the same thing with Hajime. Maybe they don't know that they're secretly being, like, manipulated by them, so they can't just order them, because it's like a secret, they can't just order them to hand over Nataku, and they came to fight the people. So it's interesting. Or there's not as much connection to Hajime and White Clad and everything as we think. I'm really curious about that. That's like the most compelling part of the episode for me, for like information wise, that we got, is the fact that they're fighting each other, which is interesting. So, but yeah, we have, like the title said, a three-way melee. I accidentally saw that last episode, the episode title, so I was like, oh, I wonder what that means. And luckily it didn't spoil too much, because I was just thinking like someone else was gonna come in from like Division 8 and help fight, like Arthur or something would come in and help fight against the Ashen Reaper and everything. But it makes more sense that it's a third party, because a three-way melee implies that it's three different entities. So, luckily I didn't sit there and analyze the wording too much. So, yeah, it makes sense that the White Clad are here to take another Adola Burst, and we're getting close to having the amount that we need, right? They said he's the 7th, right? And they need 8. So they only need to awaken one more and then somehow get their hands on Shinra in order to do whatever their plan is. So yeah, I'm really curious about how this is all going, and we're starting to get, like, as we're going, we're getting closer and closer to the end of season 2. I do need to look into, I don't want to get spoiled, but I am curious as to whether, like, Fire Force ends at season 2, or does it keep going, right? Like, do they plan, like, I guess I could look that up right now, since I don't really have, like, I love the fighting, like, I loved the, what's it called, Tekia versus the Dominions. That was great. I love that they were able to push it, like, surpass your limits, go beyond 100% power kind of thing, and it was so much that she wasn't able to calculate it. But then, it was kind of undercut by the fact that she just had like 15 more that she could use. We didn't really get to find out, but I mentioned during the reaction, I do wonder if they were weaker, or if they were like just as strong as the first one. Because, sometimes when you divide your focus across like 10 different ones, they're not as powerful as when you're commanding just like a single one. But I'm not sure. Is Fire Force getting a season 3? Fire Force season 3 was officially confirmed by the show's official Twitter account on May 16th, 2022. Okay, so as of January 14th, the release date has not been announced. So I mean, I guess it's confirmed. They believe that season 3 will be released around the beginning of the year, which that didn't happen, so maybe it got delayed. Um, yeah, I don't know. Everything I'm saying says it's confirmed that there will be a season 3, but no idea on the date, and the estimated dates were already passed, so hopefully nothing happened. I don't see anything saying that it was like canceled. I could have delved deeper, but the problem is I don't want to read any of the articles because I've noticed that whenever I look up these articles, they're always like they're like, oh yes, Fire Force season 3 after the events of season 2 where this and that happened, and it like goes into full spoiler and everything that happens, and then it talks about season 3 like release dates and progress on it and stuff like that. And I hate that so much. Why do you gotta spoil it? I just want to know whether season 3 is a thing, but I guess most people look it up once they're done. I just wanted to confirm that, if they're talking about a season 3, that means the show doesn't like end in season 2. And that's just all I really wanted to know, because it's nice to know that stuff going into it, because it can change my impact of like the episode and how I feel about it and stuff like that, knowing that it's the end and stuff like that. But I don't have to worry about that because supposedly season 3 will be coming eventually, so that's good. At least it was confirmed, so hopefully that does mean that we will be getting it. I mean, obviously, since it's not released yet, there's always a chance that it could get canceled, but yeah. That's good, because I'm really enjoying this show, and, worst case, I finish it and season 3 isn't out yet, and I just, we do another poll, we change shows for a bit, and then when season 3 comes out, maybe we do it as, like, an airing show or something, like I did with My Hero and all my other airing shows and everything. So check that out in the future. I don't know why I said check that out. That was just, I don't know. I'm starting to gear up for like the ending, so I was thinking about like my end card that I usually say. But yeah, that was a good episode, some good fighting, some good animation. They really went ham on the artwork, on like Inca being crazy and stuff. That like zoom in of her when she did her like tongue lick or thingy majiggy and everything. Like there's like a lot more detail on her body and everything, and the artwork there and all that. It's always fun to see some like over exaggerated artwork. Same with like the artwork on the Punisher Dominion that came in. That was like when it was like coming out of its thing, like the screws going in. It was all very like metallic and shiny, and it looked high quality, right? So that was pretty good too. But we have Charon again. I really like Charon. Like I think Charon is my favorite of the White Clad, because all of them just seem like crazy, right? But Charon just genuinely seems like, I mean, he has his crazy tendencies where he gets like ramped up and like laughs as he's getting hit and stuff like that. But he almost seems more level-headed than a lot of the others. And on top of that, I love his ability. I love the idea of absorbing damage and blasting it back at people. It's a really fun mechanic. It's the kind of thing that like I'd like to have, that kind of ability kind of thing. I think it'd be fun just to be able to absorb damage and blast it back at people kind of thing. It's like Fat Gum from My Hero, but yeah, so he's probably my favorite, so I'm glad he's here. We have a new character, Ritsu. She's got like a nurse outfit on, but she called herself a maid, and it's all like stitched together. I get like marionette, like horror movie creepy chick vibes from her. So I'm curious what her ability is and stuff like that. She's there to help protect Ink. So she's the bodyguard for Inca, right? Like we did get a little bit more dynamic into how the White Clad form their teams, right? They have a pillar, and then they have a guardian for the pillar. It seems like Inca has Ritsu, Hamiya has Charon, although they seem to always be followed by Arrow as well. So maybe Hamiya has Charon and Arrow. I'm not sure, but now Charon is following Inca because Hamiya got mad at him. So, like how like Inca got mad at him too a little bit, and he's like, "Are you tossing me aside too?" Oh, poor Charon. But yeah, I'm excited to see more. It seems like we're gonna be getting into some more of the fights. I'm really excited to see Maki fight again. I don't know how she's gonna compete, like how well she'll compete against these guys, but the way that she handled herself in the Nether, that fight in there, oh, it was so damn good. It just makes me excited for any Maki fight, and I hope we get something that is almost as good as that. Like, I'd love to see her just like, I don't know, because like the Techios they have like did like had a hard time against that one Dominions, right? Like, so I don't know if her raw power with her fist could damage that big one, the Punisher one, but I would love to just see her punch it and just like uh and actually like do damage to it, right? Like, that'd just be so awesome to see. But once again, I don't know if it's realistic to hope for that, but I hope we get something good from Maki, though. I hope it's not just like she barely hangs in there until Arthur gets here and then Arthur just saves the day kind of thing, but we'll see. But yeah, that'll be it from me, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link in the description below. 2 episodes ahead and Patreon exclusive shows, all kinds of goodies and stuff like that for supporting me. And if you choose to, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And that'll be it for me, guys. Links are in the description. Should be popping up on the screen. Wow, lost my train of thought. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.